So human dignity, one of our central values in Christian humanism, one of the central values of secular humanism, of secular legal systems of our culture. Nobody would call into question the importance of human dignity. But is it really of Christian origin? And when we open the Bible and we look for a concept called dignity, we won't find it. We don't find the word dignity in the Bible. But we find the expression that man and woman are created as the image and likeness of God. And mark that it doesn't, the Hebrew Bible doesn't say in the image, but as the image. And the Hebrew word for image is tselem, and that means statue or image or idol. You know, in passages where the idols are destroyed, the pagan idols, the word tselem is used. So Israel had to destroy the idols because God forbade any statue or picture of himself, of a god or goddess, of any human, even any animal, because he wanted to preserve his people from the polytheism of the people surrounding Israel. In the antique system of thinking, in antique religiosity, the statue was the presence of God. It wasn't just as we nowadays know, a statue just represents, just depicts whoever is depicted, God or Mary or the saints. But in the antique religiosity, the statue was the presence of God. So it was representation in the literal sense of the word. It made that God present, or it made the king present, the Pharaoh present when his statue was erected all around the kingdom. So God forbids any statue of any living thing, with one exception, and that is the statue God made of himself. And that is every man and every woman. Every man, every woman, as image of God, makes God present, makes the absolute present in a contingent world. Everything we do to a man or a woman, we do to God. And this is the most radical universalization of royal status that could exist. In antiquity, the Pharaoh or the Babylonian king was the Son of God, the image of God. Now, in the Bible, we see every man, every woman is the image of God, independently of their social status. That was like an explosive charge for society, but it didn't go off. It didn't go off in the Old Testament culturally, because we needed to wait for the disruption of Christ for that to happen.